Alright, just have it so you can just hear me. Okay. So, for my, suggestion, right, on this, if you guys hear me out, so you basically, as you can see how I do make a lot of money. The best way to make money in this game would be becoming a hauler. As you can see, this guy made 3k, this guy made 2k, you know, 3k as well. See? Excuse me. Things that I would, suggest in this game, right? Let's start off with the start, shall we? So, I mean, this here is alright. Like, you can fit maybe 4 trucks, roughly. 4 trucks and stuff, you know, completely fine. The only problem we would have, if we have like an efficient server, like if you've got this much people as haulers, and then you've got myself as a dispatcher, because I can carry 4 crates. Just need to keep an eye on that, just in case. So yeah, if you've got so much people, and yeah, you know, this is a feature I would like. So you can see this log here, right? You can see this log here. Why is this thingy here, the claws, why isn't that grabbing this and taking it over there? See, it grabs that one. See, that takes it. This is a natural wood, but we can't grab it because there's a thing called phantom wood, which, like, or not phantom wood, but phantom, which is basically, it looks like there's wood there, but according to the game code, like their code of, so if you press F, oops, that didn't pause my recording, good. So if I press F9, you can see that this is all like the data system, memory, and stuff. Quickly go deliver this, give me a sec. So like, yeah. What I suggest is like, just have one person as a dispatcher. If someone has the truck that can carry 4, that's all you need. You only need one person. The others can all be dispatchers. Not dispatchers. Yeah, barriers or whatever the word is. Alright. You just need someone that has a good enough truck that can hold a lot of crates. Alright. Just back it up and load that crate on. There's really no need to be greedy. Second of all, the only reason why we don't use the saw, it's because, like, if trees are like this size, if it's only one chunk, we call them chunks, right? If it's only one, like, chunk, or one length, like length or chunk, whatever. If it's just one of them, usually the claws will grab it and just put it onto that conveyor belt. If it's like maybe 2 lengths or an entire tree, like the helicopters can take an entire tree, but they can't enter it into the sawmill because they patched that, which I'm assuming that's why the wood is there, the planks. So yeah, having 2 of these is like times 2 the speed, but having 1 of these, you can already see, look, there you go. 5 wood there. 5 wood. 1 claw with 1 wood. And then here you go, here's more wood. More wood's coming in. As I said, if you had like an efficiency of a good server, like how we broke like how we broke this one, since it has 136 views, surprisingly. as it says, lumbering, we broke the sawmill in the game. The reason we broke it was because the saws, like this actual sawmill, is completely too slow. Like, look at this. Wood, 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 wood. You've got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, about 11. 11 wood just sitting here because it's waiting on this machine, which is the planks. And see, this is my second option. We need a cleanup button, bro. The stuff is getting stuck. And the only way to fix it is by jumping. If I can manage to get it. What if I here? I'm gonna... Give me a sec, I'm gonna post a picture. Because this needs a fix. I'll post that in like 44. I'll get into this stuff later, right? But at the moment, I'm trying to fix it. And we don't even have a cleanup button, so I can't really do much about it. Trying to fix it, but I can't do anything. Like, my character does absolutely nothing to it. Oh. Hey, what the... Oh, I saw it move a bit. See, like, this is the problem we're having. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, I could probably try and buff that up. See if we can move the wood a bit. See, the amount of teamwork we have in this game is good. But like a cleanup button, bro. We need one. That's the problem with this game. Like, see that we have like 6 people and we're already still struggling. We can't even get the wood. Oh, some little inches. There we go! There you go, see? And the chat's active. Like, people would actually speak and stuff. It required like 4 of us just to fucking fix this shit. There we go. So this is here. So you got this entire conveyor belt. This is the main problem. This especially, because this is too slow. This takes forever to even get the planks, which is holding up this. And if I look over here, look, you still have a bunch of wood. It picks up one. Make it like either have 2 of these going at once, or make it so it does it instant. As you can see, we didn't make much money. Like, delivering pallets is the best one I get, and I got lumberjack bonus, which is alright. So the pallet system, I don't quite understand. I might have to. It might be something where we would have like a well, it's a conveyor belt. So what I'm thinking it would be something probably like over there, because it's a bit like it's a tunnel, but it's blocked off. Like we would have to go to a like a certain spot maybe, and I don't know, get some pallets delivered, like a one of those trucks, you know, like how they carry it's not a box truck. I'm trying to think. What, you know, like the trucks that carry pallets and stuff. Let's call it that. So I don't know. That might be a future thing. Don't know. What else do I want to ask about? Especially this. This is too slow. Like having two of these, and then you see all this plank. I've suggested this in here. So, like, I like the feature that it shows how what it has and it moves. I like that animation. That's a good animation. I like it. But yeah. It's just a slow. So yeah, sawmill crates increase speed. Sawmill crates increase speed or make it so it makes like ×3 or ×4 at a time. So what I'm trying to say is, so this is ×2, which is the two what would you call these? I mean, they got suction cups. I guess I'll just call them arm thingies. We'll just call them arm thingies. So yeah, like make it so like if like people with this truck, because I can carry 4, right? I can carry 4 pallets, as you can see. It is too slow to even like. It doesn't overload. That's the problem we're having with the game. It needs to be able so you can overload it and stuff, because like I just like as you just saw, I just dropped them 4. As you can see, only one crate. I come back, I've got to wait like another 30 minutes just to get like another crate. So it definitely needs a bit of an increase. Either increase the speed of it, because these are kind of slow, not gonna lie, or do what I suggested. Make it like so you have 3 or 4. And I said it's just too slow, and it needs to be able to overload so people with trucks that can carry the 4 crates have something to do, instead of just dropping the 4 off and then waiting for like 30 minutes for the next one. To be honest, add another 20 minutes on that. So basically an hour. And I was supposed to add this as a feature, by the way, but I've added it as a picture and icon, so my bad. So yeah, if anyone wants to increase the suggestion for picture and icon, I might see if I can get an admin to change that for me. What else? I guess. I would like to be able to sell vehicles, because if I could sell that 65k that claw log holder, then I could basically almost get the best truck in the game, which I would like. Like, you know, it just helps the thing, like if you want to grind for something, you know, just like how you would like in real life, you would sell your vehicle for more money, you know, like, of course, add a percentage. So like if you just bought it from the dealership, so like how people said, I think there was I'll add that later. Clean up button. Did I not? I literally add a picture. No? Oh. No, that one. Okay, yeah. So you can see there's like planks here. I don't know why. Whatever. I'm pretty sure someone suggested like test rides, servers, speed of Sawmill, FAQ, bulldozer. A bulldozer would be nice. So yeah, I'll read all these actually. While we wait. See, we only need one dispatcher. Like, having two of these, if this, like, the thing is, right, if this increased, right, and it overloaded a lot, then I would suggest, like, having two of these trucks, only. Only two. Instead of just having one person, like, reliable on all the crates. So, you know. I don't want the rain. So yeah. Should make an experience and a new player server or something. You should create separate servers for new players, experience and experienced players, because every time I join a server, there's not one where people are getting wood instead of they're just messing around, or they're like like 5 or 6 dispatches. Yes, I would agree on that. I would like people to I would like experienced servers. It would be nice. Like, not gonna lie, it would be. But the only problem with that, though, it depends on how... God, this rainbow. It depends on how that would work. Like, would it be something like a mining system? Or would it be like something like a mastery level? Like, you know, like, since you got tiers, right? So you got like the tiers, right? I can't type. So, yeah, because you got the tiers, like, this truck is a tier 3, and it's a pass. See, and people are nice in the community, like, oh, sorry, didn't I? It's all good. I ain't mad. I ain't one of those people that get angry because you stole my crates. I don't really care. I'm not fussed about it. So yeah, about that question, though. It would depend if it's like a mining system or a mastery. Because, I mean, you've got the tiers. And I'm guessing... I don't think tier 3 would be the max. I would assume they would probably increase it and maybe make it so there's like, I don't know, 5 tiers, maybe? I don't know. No promises on that. So, yeah, I agree on that. Next one. Give the people who paid 200 Robux for the game at least a badge. Which I paid for, yep. If a player joined between September 11th and 17th, they will receive the tester title and 5k. If a player joined between September 11th and the 17th, they will receive the tester title. Wait, okay, good, then the title will be received once again. So you should have it. Just click on the cog in the game. Settings. I only has member and supporter, but I bought the game transactions. Don't mind my transactions. The past day, I bought the game yesterday. Might be purchases. Yeah, so there's a lumber game. Bought all this stuff. Bought that. Fuck, I spent so much money. I bought the game on the on the 16th. Alright? So I don't have, unless it's a support thing. Something is up again. Is he? Oh, owner. He's the owner. Ah, okay. No. Don't people get a twisted tape between September 11 and 17? Not that I know, just the fact of cash as releases. No, not better, but people can add to join tester program eventually. Some people have the tester tag after joining September 10th. Tester title. Well, I paid, I want at least a tag or something. Tester wasn't for anything as far as, yeah, I'm have to decline on that, mate. Like, yeah, it's their game, it's up to them. The Sawmill, they're 19 people, bro. This, as you can see, is chaotic. If you have a good efficiency server, with people that have helis, like 3 helis, cutter, freaking people with good, decent trucks, and you've got this problem, then it's definitely the Saw. So, yeah. As you can tell, I was also in that game. So, yeah. So the saw has been increased, only by a little, not by much though. But I would say it needs a bit of a buff. Sharing vehicles. Make it so, let's say Rexy is offline, so I can use his vehicle while he is offline, but make it whitelisted so only certain people he whitelist can use it. I feel like that ruins the point of grinding. Well, I grinded with him and was using the machine till he had to get off. I feel as if I'm the one of the owners too. Alright, the only thing I think about this, I wouldn't use the offline method. The only method I would probably use on that one would be, if you're going to add sharing vehicles, they will possibly add something like a mastery level, so then you can actually be allowed to drive that certain type of vehicle. Three content creators. He said I was a content. Where are you getting 500 subs, buddy? I'm literally near like 900. So yeah, that I wouldn't use an offline method. Like I wouldn't let them drive it offline and stuff. I don't know why. Just go around the freaking truck. Ugh. So yeah. It definitely yeah. So an offline method of letting people use your vehicle probably won't happen. As I said, they'll probably add like a mastery of the system in there, or like a type of, you need a certain type of level, or a mastery, like, I don't know, mastery of lumberjack. So you, like, to use that, 105k, machine that cuts wood, like, cuts, like, trees, like, fully. You would need, like, a title called Mastery of Lumber. And then, to be able to use, like, the people that pay for the game passes, they just bypass the system of the mastery. So, like, you know, like the heli and like the truck. But then, like, for like people who use this, like the forklift here, right, who can only pick up one pallet, they could get something called, like, I don't know, master of pallet something. I don't know. You know, just like certain things, like you got rookie, then like I don't know, pro, I guess, and then mastery, or master or something. I don't know. So, I would probably say probably better off type of leveling system, like mastery. Probably spelled that wrong, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, helicopter. Can there be a helicopter drop-off? Because now you need to kind of glitch through the roof to drop it off. That's probably never gonna happen, because they kind of prevent that because of the planks. Because I'm assuming just put an entire tree in. It was a bit broken, because like I'm assuming that's probably why this was a bit too slow to start off with. A new option for the helicopter. 44, let's see what we've got here, eh? Instead of holding one log once, why not adding an option to hold more? With a sort of platform where the players can load all logs in it, and when it's done, the helicopter can fly to the drop place. Okay, so what I'm trying to think of is... follow post. So what I'm trying to think here is that he wants to have like an NPC. So basically, an NPC drives the heli, that thingy right there. I don't know if there's no free cam, so I can't fly over there. I have the helicopter, but he's saying have it so that the heli has a drop-off spot. So maybe, like they could, I don't know, flatten this out maybe. Or they I don't know, they might make this flatter and probably expand this the sawmill this way to add more, so we can actually add more logs. Because I know once people get more trucks, like better trucks, this will be a bit of a problem, like this entire section. Because I don't think 2 is going to be enough to keep up unless you can increase the speed of the sawmill. But having an NPC and having the trucks take the wood and put it inside of a helicopter that has like a little pallet thingy, and it transports it from to the sawmill, then yeah, that could work. But then also that's kind of the problem. I don't know. I mean, they might not add an NPC, but like if they can make our helicopters carry maybe more than one log, then I guess. But they also want to try and keep the game so you can actually keep grinding, you know? They don't want to make it so you guys, oh yeah, we'll just let a NPC helicopter come in, load that sucker up, and boom, we'll just let it come over here, drop all the wood, there you go, easy money. Then, like, if there's no, the thing is, they're trying not to make the game too easy. Like, this has to be a bit of a grinding progress, you know, that is the point of the game. So, yeah, I don't know, that's a bit of a questionable, it's a bit of a questionable thing, so that's entirely up to the devs on that. A new heli idea for dev. A new heli should be like, heligo, CH54, it's a login heli. Or just make it a brand new heli, yeah. Trin will. Oh, Trin plays this. It doesn't look like there's any dev talk in this one, so I don't know about that one. For something that's worth so much, we should have multiple higher capacity in one log. It's not carrying just the one log, mate. It's carrying like an entire tree, so it's a bit broken. Like, I mean, you're carrying an entire tree, which you can't really pick up. Like, you can't even pick it up by your hands because you got to cut it in like cut it in 3, like, yeah, 3, yeah, fraction, so like a 3 out of 4 type of system. So you can't, you can't really do that. But like carrying an entire tree, it's alright. But I understand what he's trying to get over that. Like, he carries one log, yeah. It carries, like, it can carry a log, it can carry the tree, you know. I know. A bulldozer. Speaks for itself. To remove trees, push them around to clear the path and make stock paths. Exactly. I see it being easily abused to block up roads and just push them around the map. Possibly, however, there could be a limit. Alright, so this thing. Bulldozers. yes, it would be a pretty good idea. Like, because I know, like, the fastest method, I'll probably make a video. I'll probably make a second video on that stuff. Yeah. I'll let you go to the next two. Um, so, like, yeah, about that. A lot of people with the helicopters, mainly because you want to get pine wood. Pine wood's like the best selling wood that you can possibly get, and you get a bunch out of it. So, like, yeah, I mean, if you have experienced servers and stuff, then I would see that could possibly help with stockpiles. Because then you could have you can get like maybe 2, maybe 3 bulldozers, push the logs into like a certain spot, so then the helicopters can keep on loading the entire trees onto the bridge. So then that keeps like as you can see right now, you got all these people here, right? All these people. Their job is to collect wood and take it to the sawmill. They've got a certain type of way of how to do it. So you got like a couple people that are in helicopters. You got a couple people that are in control of cutting wood. You got some people that have, you know, like me and this chick. We have a cycle of taking the crates and putting it on the train. They've got a cycle of carrying the wood, and you know, it's just so it's a bit simple and stuff. I'm guessing. I think she resetted, so I can take over. Yeah. So you know, it's just so that just a bit like a bit of like a cleanup kind of tool. That's what I think it would be, but entirely up to the devs on that idea. It's just my suggestion and what I think about it, but yeah. Um, Bulldozer supporter and only server. Alright. Allow us beta testers and supporters to play in a server dedicated to supporters plus only. This will allow us all to still play the game while also giving supporters one more benefit besides cash and a tag to play in server limited to only those with a supporter tag to join these type of servers. Less annoyance, not gatekeeping, just people who just want to enjoy the game. Yes. This will solve at least a very common issue that was seen in Mining Inc. Yep. Fewer trolls and players that can't cooperate as a team. It is a in-game, and those who bought access to the game should at least get a dedicated server to enjoy the game, which they have purchased with Robux. It's something small that can make the game still enjoyable to those who have bought access and has had their data wiped. Yeah, please, I paid $2.24, not for the game when it goes free to become unplayable. I paid $5.99. So, yeah, I agree on that. That would be nice. It would definitely make the game a bit enjoyable, especially, just because, like, a bit, like, the people who have the tag, like, I've got like, the supporter tag, and I've also got the fun tag, which this guy also has. The only way to get that is becoming a member of, like, go to their game, right, real quick. So you can, I've joined the group. So if you join this group here, by Dutch developer, that has almost 1,000 members, they will give you a tag in the, not in Discord, but in the game itself. So if I go here, it will be member. So that's where you will get your tag. And the UI on the paycheck is fine. Like, it's literally, you just click one button, mate, and it's gone. It's doesn't need to be fancy, doesn't need to be smaller, it doesn't need to be anything. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. It's literally just like a click of a button. So yeah, I agree on this. This would be nice. It would definitely help the game a bit. It would also make it so you can actually meet new people who actually know what they're doing and stuff. Private servers. Please make private servers free. Oh, not free. Oh, For a link in mining, it's excuse me. It's very hard to play on a public server as nobody cooperates, and sometimes you just want to play with friends. Having to pay 250 Robux a month isn't that great, as it's not like we will be playing it every day. I hope it's different for Link. This is a Dutch developer game. It's just expensive. Yes. Yeah, we'll make. Yeah, we will make VIP servers after the. Wait, is this a? Oh, this is a builder. Oh yeah, I know him. Yep, yep, yep. I've actually been in his game before. Be nice to have private server there, seven. Yeah, I would like to have private servers too, because like if I can get people like who enjoy this game and actually want to build, like actually physically want to work as a team and make like a crap ton of money, and you know, I'll legit be down with that. Like I would pay for the server and I will make like maybe a Discord server so then you guys can join and you know can work as a team and you can actually voice chat so you guys can actually you know just so that we know what to do, how things will work out. You know, I'll probably set something up as a Discord server. You never know. So yeah, add a vote kick system. Alright, so since it's public now, these are literally people just kick flipping me around. It's literally been 2 hours and I'm getting trolled. Yeah, I see that kid. Yep. Yeah, he's kind of just doing it on purpose. But also, yeah, I feel you, bud. I feel you, bud. A kick system would be nice. I'm pretty sure there used to be a mod panel. But the only reason they removed that, they probably removed it because of the in the release. But they removed it so people can stop abusing it. You didn't get it, like you didn't get anything. You just got kicked out of the game because they were trying to see who was trustworthy enough to like I don't know add like as a moderator, I suppose, and actually physically knows what to do. I mean, I've been a beta tester in quite a few games and kinda and mod-ish in Factory Count Tycoon. But like as I said, that doesn't make any difference from this game. Like they won't make me a mod because I'm a moderator in a different game that they might not be aware of, you know? It doesn't make much of a difference about that because like, you know, different game, different rules, different consequences, different ways of how they would expect, like how they would, example, trolling. Oh, yep, you get a warning because you're pissing off this person. He's trying to enjoy the game that he paid Robux for. He's trying to have fun, and you're just there, just jumping around, spinning people's stocks around for absolutely no reason, and you're just ruining the experience, bro. Like, you're just making it unfair for other people, and yeah, it's just people want to try and enjoy the game. It's like it's a good game. Like, you know, since Roblox has all this bullshit that they're dealing with at the moment and stuff like the lawyers and the lawsuits and all that sort of shit, it's it's better that people like enjoy the game as much as they possibly can. And like you never know, Roblox could potentially shut down forever, and you know this could possibly be their favorite game before it's gone and Roblox becomes forgotten. You know, so it's just something that yeah, a kick feature. I would agree on you, mate. 100%. Let's see. Yeah, 14 connections, one follower. Yeah, he's definitely a troll type of person, I can tell. Places visit, 0. He joined Date about 3 years ago. Hmm, yeah, it's definitely a troll person, I know this. But, as I said, don't take it serious. I mean, just try not get a reaction out of them. That's just better. Like, I know how it feels, mate. I know what you've been through. I know what people are like. Um, God, like there's so many suggestions, so I'll probably end the video here, and I will read more suggestions. Alright? So, peace.